Hello guys, welcome to Creative Arts Academy. In this video, we'll be looking at graphic designing and we'll see how we can design something nice and fantastic. So just follow me through the design process. We'll be seeing how we can design a food flyer. If this is your first time watching our video, ensure you subscribe to this channel. So the app we'll be using for this is Canva. If you don't have Canva, install from Play Store. So this is my Canva, and let's start our design immediately. So here in Canva, come here, click on plus and custom size. So we choose the size for our design, say 2000 by 2000 by 2000 pixels. Create new design. So here is our workspace. Let's see what we can create with this our workspace. So first of all, we'll be starting with our background. We'll come to elements and I'll search for smooth white background. I need to use a smooth white background for this design. I need it to have this kind of smooth look, smooth feel. So we'll come to photos, click on see all, and okay, I think I like this one. Let's use this one. So we place this here and we make it to fill our page, or you can just click on set as background. Click on set image as background. So we set the image as background and we come here. If you notice, this background is not having it's actually smooth, but it's not having that kind of smooth feel very well. So what we will come here to crop, click on it, come to crop, you can see crop here, and we just zoom this in a little bit. So we click on done. So if you notice now, it's having like this kind of very smooth feel. So next thing is, I don't want to actually design on this background, so I actually want to design like the middle here. So come to elements and search for frames. And we'll just go with this frame here. So this frame, let's see how we can place it. So all my design will be on this frame. So that's the essence. I brought this frame here. All my design will be on the frame. So just make adjustments and place it very well. Okay, so I think this is okay. So let's increase this a little bit. So I think this is okay. Next thing is what do we put in this frame? This same background we applied, we put it in this frame. So click on it. Okay, come to elements and let's go back to the background we used. This is it. So we apply it here. So if you notice, you can see the background and you can see this frame. So how will you differentiate it? So we just click on the background. There is the main background, filters. So I want to change how this main background looks. So I want to change it, like I want the difference to be noticeable a little. So come to vivid. Let's check vivid. So you can see different shades of, you can make this background. So let's come to cool. Let's check out cool. Okay, cool is nice. Let's check out this astro. Okay, let's work with this astro. Now that I click on this astro, you can see that this frame now is noticeable a little. It's noticeable a little bit. So that is the essence of doing what I did. But are we done? No, we are not done. I still want it to come out a little, like to at least stand out. So the same thing we did for the background, we do it for this, to actually bring out the smoothness. So come to crop and we increase it a little, and I think this is good. So click on done. So if you are looking at it closely, can see that it's actually standing out. You can notice that there's something there. So next thing, we click on this and we lock it. Why are we locking it? Because it's a frame. If you bring any other image here, it will pick that image and remove this background. So we lock it so it's not picking another image. So lock, and we've locked it. Now we can start our design. So we said we are designing a food flyer, food kind of design, a very simple food flyer. Yeah, this is majorly basic, basic food flyer. So very simple. We won't be going hard this time. So come to gallery, let's pick our image, the food. So here is the food. So click on it and add to page. So next thing, as we've added it here, we remove the background. Ensure you always remove background. So we remove background. So now that we've removed background, if you are wondering where I got this image from, I got it from where we get our stock photos. If you've not watched the video on stock photos, ensure you watch it. So if I did not log this frame, you would have noticed that since I brought this image here, it would have just picked this image and this image will not fit into the frame. But because I logged it, it can't do that. So let's see how we can place this. So we reduce the size a little, then we rotate it, like tilt it, let's say like this. And this is okay, so now we try to place it. Okay, placing it here is good. Remember, all our designs is inside this small frame, so just be careful how you place your elements. So I'm looking for a way to place this very well. So we reduce the size and let's bring it down a little. Okay, I think this is good. Let's take it up a little. So take it up a little bit and we are done with this. So if there's maybe any adjustment as we go on, we'll see it and we can make adjustments. Now that we've placed this here, which is our food, our stock photo, this is the only stock photo we'll be using for this design. Next thing is we need to place some shapes here. Those shapes, so just come to elements to get the shapes. Elements. Recall I said it's a simple design we are doing, a very simple design. So come here and you bring this down here. Okay, first of all, let's change the color. Let me see this color. No, it's too much. So let's change this color, but I want it to be green actually, but at least better shade of green. Okay, this one is good, at least maybe lemon green, or let's make it a gradient. So come here, click on gradient. So this is, let me see, this is actually looking good. This is good. Let's make use of this, but this color looks very dark, so we increase it. Okay, we have this. Let's make this one light, make it kind of light lemon green, and then this should be dark, and we have something like this. Okay, this is good. Now let's select how you want it. Okay, this one is perfect. So now that we have this, if you notice the corners of this shape is actually round. So the thing is, I want this particular part to be to have a sharp edge. This particular side, I want it to have a sharp edge. So watch what I will do. Firstly, we reduce the size of this, and let's place it. Let's see how we can place it. So let's reduce the size a bit. I think this is okay. Then let's duplicate it first. Duplicate, we bring it here, then we change this particular one, we change the color. Okay, let's make it brown, or this color. Okay, let's leave it as brown. Now this brown is the same color as the back of this local pot, so that's why we are using this brown. So don't think maybe we are using too much colors. Just use color that are in harmony. So we send it to the back position, click on position, backwards. Yeah, so send it to the back so it look like this, and we extend it, extend the length. So I think this is okay. So you can see so far what we have. I still want to reduce this. Okay, let's reduce them a little bit. I have reason why I'm reducing them. Let's reduce like this. Then this one, reduce it too. So we bring it here, and we have this. That means I'll be raising this pot up a little bit. I'll be raising it up a little bit. So what I was saying, I said I needed this part, this left hand, the top left of this shape, to have a sharp edge. Now Canva doesn't have such shape, so this is what I will do. Come to elements and pick this shape. If you notice, this shape actually has a sharp edge. This is a square, it has a sharp edge. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to reduce the size, reduce it, bring it here, reduce it. So this is good. Then I'll place it here. If you place it here, you can see that this shape is having a sharp edge. So first of all, let's change the color. Change the color to this same color as the shape, and then come to position, send it backwards. So you can see the shape I'm talking about. So this is the shape I was referring to that Canva doesn't have, and you can see that we created this shape by ourselves. So this one, the corner, I don't like the the rounding. It's actually much, so we reduce it. Let's see how we can reduce it. So let's leave it at 70, or let's see what it looks like. Okay, yeah, we leave it as 80, and this is good. So we are done with these two elements, and I say we will raise this up a little bit. It's good, and this is perfect. So practically what we are doing is just to bring in our elements that are available, that will be using this design. So we just bring in everything before we can now do the finishing touch. So what's next after this? The next thing is let's add something like this. Just duplicate this, duplicate it, and let's reduce it very well. So this same thing we did here, we'll do it for this one, and I want to place this here actually. Let me bring this here. So we reduce the size like I said, and we bring this here. It's too long, we reduce it, and it's looking too fast. So just zoom in to get a clearer view, to do whatever I want to do. Okay, I think this is good now. So we make this red, make it red. Don't worry about the colors. I know what I'm doing actually. The colors aren't much. I will need it to be dark red, not this kind of this red is actually too light. So come here, let's make it to be dark. Okay, this shade of red is good. And now that we have this, would this thing be like this? No, we need to do the same thing we did here. So come to elements and pick this shape. Now we have this shape, we reduce it, bring it here, reduce it very well, and we zoom in, bring it here, zoom in, and just try to resize this so that it can actually fit in here when you put it here. So I want it to be like this. so that that side will look okay. Let me just show you guys what I want. Okay, this is perfect. Then we change the color, change to that same dark red. Come here, use color picker and pick out this dark red, and we are done. So we change the position, move it backward, position backward, and we have this. So let's zoom out. So this is what I wanted. Now the reason I decided to do the same thing I did here was because I want it to look like, remember I said all our design will just be in this small box, in this frame. Yeah, so if we don't do it like that, it will actually look somehow. So that is the reason I actually added that. So now we are done with that part. What is the next thing to do? Let's add tests. Yeah, let's add tests. Or before adding tests, let's add another shape so that we will know that okay, we are done with shapes. Let's add this, duplicate this again, and bring it, resize it. So we bring it here, try to resize it, and this one, the corner, let's check the corner. I want it to be like at least little bit round. Okay, let's make it 100. Make it 100 and bring this like this. Okay, and we try to place it. This color, I don't want this color, I want something like orange. So come to color, click this one. However, I want to be a gradient gradient form. So come to gradient, change this color. Let's look for an orange color. I want this side to look dark. Yeah, this one is good. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Now some of you might be wondering, we are using green, we are using brown, we are using orange, we are using red. Isn't the color much? Don't worry, at the end of this you see that we still maintain color harmony. Yes, with all of this we still maintain color harmony. So now that we are done with this, what is the next thing to do? We said we'll be adding something else. So still come here, duplicate this, bring it up here. Now this one, we add a style like a border, increase the border, let's say 10. If 10 is much, let's say 5. The 5 is not okay, we'll still increase to 10. Change the color to white, not just white, we just use color picker to pick out this color. Done. So okay, this is okay, this 5 is okay for the border. Then we reduce the size, so we zoom in to actually place this well, bring it to the side, so we try to place this here, the corner, so we try to reduce it. Yeah, let's leave it at 50 is okay. So next thing is how to place it, how and where to place it. It's looking too big. Okay, let's leave it here first. Let me see something. It's still looking big. However, I can make little adjustments when we are actually done. So let's leave this one first. Yeah, let's leave it first there. Okay, let me see this corner. This corner is still a problem. Okay, let's leave it at 30. Yeah, so I think this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. So now that we've added all of these elements, let's start adding tests. So we come here first, our first test. So we'll be typing try our, let's say try our delicious, try our delicious. Yeah, this is our first test. Come here, bring this up here. So we'll be maintaining this font, and I want this to be 2 lines. Hold it here and make it 2 lines. When we reach the size, we enter 2 lines. So come to format, and I want it to be this format, and then we reduce the size. Can I go to font size to reduce the size? Yeah. And the spacing, line spacing, we reduce it, and also letter spacing too, we reduce it. So this is good. However, let's edit this. It's not looking aligned. So edit, and I know the reason for that. So this, and we have this as our first test. So we are going to place this here. We'll place this here. However, we'll still increase the size. Let's increase the size. As in placing it here will be okay. Yes, we'll just place it here. Like I said, when we are done, we can make adjustments. So placing it here will be okay. And let's just add something nice to this. So duplicate this and reduce this a little bit. It's too long. So if we drop it here, let's see what it looks like. So this is perfect. This is perfect. Yeah, this makes a whole lot of sense. So we've gotten try our delicious. What is our next test? First of all, shift this stuff back. Let there be on the same line a little bit. Okay, this is good. Try our delicious what? If you look at this local pot or local plate, it looks like fried rice. So we'll say try our delicious fried rice. Yeah. So come here, duplicate this, and we edit it. Edit, say fried rice. Yeah, so this is okay. Then say 2 lines. I want it to be 2 lines. Okay, see what we're going to do. Edit, let's put the fried first, because there's something I want to do here. Something creative now. Put the fried first. Yeah, so the font we'll be using for this one is Fredroka. Since we've not changed font, we've not applied new font. Let's use this font, Fredroka. And so we'll be using this font, and this one we'll be using this color, red. The color we used above, this red. Let's see if it's the same red. So color picker, just pick out this red. I don't want to stress. Pick out the red, and we reduce the length of this so that's yeah. So we increase it. So we'll see how we can actually place that. However, let's duplicate it. The next one we have is rice. So edit. Now the rice, I won't be spelling this completely. I'll just put R, because if you put RI, you can see the dots above the I will actually affect this our fried. So I won't be putting on I. I'll use something else to replace the I. We reduce the length and we increase the size. Now after placing the rice, we know how we can place the fried. So come here to position, we send it backward. Yeah, so we have that, and we bring it up a little bit. We bring it here, we keep it here. So I want it like this, or let's say like this. Yeah, like this. think this is okay. However, we reduce the size. It's looking too big. This is good, and we bring this here. Try okay, we increase this one. We increase this. I think we should increase the size. You have this. Here we have to make little adjustment by shifting this backward. So you see what I said. While you are doing your design, you see where you can make adjustments. Let's shift this stuff backwards. We'll reduce this stuff. We'll reduce the size first of all. Reduce the size. Okay, this is okay. And this other one, let's see how we can place this now. The new placement for this. This is good, and we bring this here. So let's reduce this size. Since we reduce the size of the text, we reduce this size too, and let's place it here. So this is good. This is good. So if you notice, the colors they are now blending now. They're actually blending. So initially I said we won't put in eye in the rice. What we just do, we'll come here, duplicate this, and we use it as the eye. So go to position so that we can send it backwards. Position, backward. So the size looks too big. Zoom in to readjust it. So the length is not actually showing. It's the size that matters, not the length of the shape, because we are placing it at the back, so the length is not showing. So you drop this here. Now you think that is an eye, so you can see how you bypass that. So you can see try delicious fried rice. So next thing is, are we done? No. This box here, the reason I put this box here is actually to put the price of the rice. So just come and let's duplicate this. Bring it down, and we edit it. So let's say the rice is $3. So $3. Yeah. And we reduce it a little bit. Bring it here. Let's see how we can fit it in. So we fit it in here, and we change the color to white. Come here, color, click on white, and this is good. So we have this. However, let's say reduce the size. It's looking too big. We are good. So you can see, try our delicious fried rice. The cost of the rice is how much? It's $3. Are we done? No, we are not done yet. Next thing we'll be looking at is this box. What are we going to add here? So for this, we'll be putting a phone number, and for this, location. So let's see how we can add a phone number here. So come here to elements, and let's use the circle. Just watch what I'll be doing. So bring the circle here, reduce it first of all. I'll tell you guys what we'll be doing with the circle. However, come to elements and search for call icon. So say, or let's say plain. Yeah, plain call icon. So search, and let's see, come to graphics, see all. So let's look for the one we'll be using. Remember I said plain call icon. Okay, this is perfect. This one is perfect. So we reduce the size. However, now let me show you what we'll be doing with this circle we brought here. So this circle will reduce the size. Okay, this is okay. And we place it here. If we place it there, let's reduce the size again. Okay, place it here at the middle. Then we change the color to green. So instead of maybe using a white stuff to for this, we just use this color. Now we'll be using the normal green color. A normal green. We'll not be using the gradient. So we'll just come here, pick one part of the gradient, and use done. so that the circle will be noticeable a little. So you can notice the circle there. If you zoom in, you can see the circle here. So that is the reason for that. And this, bring it here. We change the color, change it to white, and we reduce the size. We place it in here, so it's entered perfectly. And so you can see how it looks like now. So this kind of design have a little bit of technicalities, though it's simple and fast. So next thing is the text. Come here, duplicate this one. If you notice, we're only using 2 tests for this design, just 2 tests. So edit it, and we have this. I'll just add my number here, 07043218886. So this is my number. You can text me on WhatsApp. Next thing, we reduce the size, drag this stuff here, then we will work on the size. If we place this here, okay, you can enter. So we change the color to white. This white looks too shiny. Let's see this other white, this other one. So we try to place this here. So there's something I want to do here. Now, if maybe the company has 2 numbers you can call, so let's say, assuming, let me just duplicate this, okay, assuming, okay, delete this one. So assuming the company has 2 numbers, you can just now let's zoom in to do something. Zoom in, and I want to place this way, up and down, and bring this one here, then the first one, bring it. So I want these 2 brackets to actually touch each other. If they touch each other from up, it won't be looking nice. So let's bring this one down first, then bring this one down a little bit, zoom in so we can, so this is good. Then this one, take it up, and you can see what we have. So you can see that these 2 brackets, they are touching each other, these 0 brackets, whereas the remaining elements, which is the remaining text, they are not touching each other. So this is a perfect way we can do this. So we are done with that part. We are done with that part. So next thing is, what are we going to add here? We said we wanted location. We want to add location there. So come to elements and search for, if you search for location icon, you see different location icons here. So we're working with this one. So there's something I want to do with this. We'll just change the color. Yes, come here, see this black color, change to red. Red on a brown. So we place this, let's reduce size a little, let's just zoom in, place this here, so you can see this is perfect. So we duplicate one of these, duplicate, and we come here to edit it. So edit, let's say, what are we going to use as the location? So let me just say Emmanuel Street, Emmanuel Street, Emmanuel Street, East West Road, Garrison. So this text, I just want them to be 2 lines. So we'll be reducing the size, font size, reduce it. Then come to this formats, and we place it this way. So see how we can place this here. So this is perfect. So now that we've added this, what is the next thing to do? I need to add like the brand's Instagram handle. So I'll just be using creative because I don't have any specific food brand in mind. So come here and search for Instagram handle. Go to element, search for plain Instagram handle here. So you scroll up and look for, if you use this one is thick, this particular one is thick, so you can't use it. You can see our design, everything there is so light. So you can see this one now. Let's click on this one. This one is not that thick, it's not thick at all, so we can use this one. So bring it up here, so we zoom in to place it. So place it here, reduce the size, and this is good. So now we have this zoom out, and we come here, duplicate it, bring it up here, change the color to black, and we edit it. So we edit it, we put something like okay, let's put something like art creative, and we duplicate it again and edit, and we put this sign here, and we are good with this. So next thing is to zoom in, bring this here, so just reduce this stuff size, use the length so it can help us actually place it well. Then we bring it here, so to serve as a demarcation, zoom in to place it well. Keep zooming. So this is good. Next thing is this one, art creative, reduce the length and bring it here, and place it here. So we reduce the size too, so you can actually fit in perfectly. So this is perfect, and we have that. Next, in this shape, let's see if we can reduce the transparency. Let's reduce transparency. Let's make it 80. Okay, this is good. So this is perfect. So the question is, are we done? We are almost done. We've added the major elements. So now the thing is to add those elements that will give it this kind of finishing touches, the finishing touch that will give it that smooth look they are looking for, that smooth look. So first of all, this spot that is here, if I want to make this look real now, this spot that is here, we want to add something like a shadow to the pot. So come to elements, search for shadow, yeah, shadow effect, search for shadow effects. And so if you search for shadow effect, you see different effects here. So we'll just pick this one first. Now we place it here at the bottom of this pot, of this local pot. So if you notice, it's actually going out. It's going out of our frame, which is not accepted. So we reduce the size, so it won't go out of the frame. So this is perfect. So now you can see that the local pot or local plate has a shadow. You can see the kind of look is adding to the design. So now we are done with that one. We are not still done. I still want to add more shadows, so we'll go back to our shadow. Okay, let's use this one. So we'll bring this one here and add it at the bottom here. Let's see. This two, let's see if we can reduce transparency a little bit, because it's looking too much. Too much of everything is bad. So let's say 90, and this one too, transparency 90. Okay, this is manageable. And then we copy this, duplicate it, bring it here, rotate it 90 degrees. So rotate 90 degrees and we bring it here, place it here. So this is how this looks. This is how it looks. And are we done? No, we are not yet done. Don't worry. You can see how the effects or the shadows are adding to the design. So let's add something like a green effect here. So we want to add like something like a green effect here. So come to elements and we search for lemon green effect. So here you see different kind of stuff. So just let's go to see all, and let's see if you can see stuff we are looking for. Yeah, so this kind of stuff I'm looking for here. This. Okay, so we bring this here, we rotate it instead, reduce it, so we rotate it, so you go to position and send it to the backwards, forward. I want to send to the back of this stuff, backwards. Okay, backwards. Okay, it's at the back now, so we place it here. Remember, it shouldn't leave this our frame, so that's the aim. It shouldn't leave our frame, but this one is not enough, so still go to element and see if we can. Okay, let's use this one. Yeah, let's use this one. So reduce the size and still bring it here. So let's see. This one is looking like something that was cut. Okay, we rotate this one, rotate it, and we ensure it doesn't leave this our frame. Yeah, so this is good. You can see how all of this is looking. Now we duplicate this one, bring it here, rotate it, and we trim it a little bit. So this is okay. So we place this stuff here, so rotate it so that it will be at 90 degrees, and we place it here, so you can see how it's look. There is something wrong with this. We trim it from here, reduce the size, and we place it here. So you can see this kind of natural look. So you can see the design now is making sense with these little effects we are adding, this finishing touching effects. So lastly, what are we going to add into this? You can see this already have a smooth look, a natural look. Okay, there's something I've not added. Let me just brand this video by adding Creative Arts Academy to the bottom here. So come here, I need to copy this, duplicate it, and edit it. So under here you can still add a brand name if you are working for a brand, but this one I'm just trying to brand the design instead. Creative Arts Academy. So this is, and we drag this here, increase it a little, then come to spacing, letter spacing. I think this is good, and we drag this. So after adding this Creative Arts Academy here, next thing is we want to make this design have a a nice look, or let's say a natural look, like a neat look, a smooth look. So we'll be adding what we call reflection effect. It will look like light is reflecting on this design. This will help give the design a natural look. So we just come to element and search for reflection effects, and you see different ones. So come to elements, I've searched it already, so you see different reflection effects. So I'll be using this one. Let's check out this one first. Okay, you can see how it looks like. So you see that I'll place it where now. So place this here, place it, then adjust it, drag it to this extent. So drag to this extent, and let's see. So you can see, okay, let's adjust it again. Let's see. No. So let's increase it, reduce transparency. Let's leave it at 8. So you can see the design now. It looks so natural, like it just have this kind of smooth feel. I don't know if you understand, but it's having this kind of smooth feel, that kind of stuff, looking so natural and stuff. So this is how we can design simple food flyers such as this. How we can design food flyers such as this. This is a very basic and easy to design food flyer. Under 5 minutes you should be able to design this and present to your client. As we go on, we'll be looking at how we can design advanced food flyers. Next thing is to export the design. So we export it, and we are done exporting our design. So let's go check for it in our gallery. So here's the gallery, and here is our design. So you can see it has this smooth feel, so smooth and so looking so natural. And this is how we can achieve designs like this. Now if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like and comment. And if you also love the design, subscribe, like and comment. See you in our next video.